Hello and good morning. This is Monday morning and we're at the Livingstone Seventh-day Adventist Church, and I'm Pastor John of the Livingstones and Sunland Tahunga Seventh-day Adventist Churches. Been posting video messages at times, and especially the Sabbath message, but I want to thank Cindy Broom. Cindy Broom, love you, not loser, love you and Mark. You guys are great there at Temple City, and love all of you guys over there. And anyway, just have here something I printed out from Cindy, a response to the sermon, to the message from Psalms 91 and Jesus touching the leopard no matter what. The leper no matter what. She said she had gone on Saturday night, then out, shared Psalms 91 with others, and found out that in her line, in that long line at the grocery store, she had other believers right next to her. They started talking about God, the power of God, His church, and the love. And you know something you don't even know, Cindy. You know, people heard you and all of your friends. There is a hope. There is a hope. I know things have gotten crazy since Sabbath. Now we can't even go to a restaurant anymore, it seems. We can't gather in any way. Though at our church, if there's someone here to pray, I do open the doors and they can have sanctuary inside and we pray together safely. And just contact me, please. If you need time to pray at a sanctuary, I'm available. And so, but we will do it safely, and we will have small numbers, and we'll have safe distance. But at this time, so much hysteria. And you know, there is a purpose for it, but actually what's more fearful is how we react to it. And that's the part that we oftentimes really mess up. This time, I know being fearless is good, but let's just be smart in how we do things. But back to Cindy and her message here. This powerful message of Psalms 91. She was pointing out something amazing, and it's something that it reminded me as I was listening to Anna read it to me, this post. I was thinking about something. You know, the coronavirus has a mortality rate of about 2 to 3%, about 2%. And that means that every 100 people, 2 people probably are going to die. And about every 1,000 people, 20 are going to die. And you're listening right now and saying, Pastor, why are you talking about this? You're making me nervous. No, I'm not saying this to make anyone nervous. I would like to ask you to raise your life rate. What if 10% of us, 1 tithe, I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about heavenly money, which is people. We'll talk about that soon in another post. But what if 10% of every one of us who knows Jesus were to share Jesus now? You know, you can share Jesus right now. You walk past people in different places. Yeah, I know we can't go to restaurants, but it's 7-Eleven today. The increase of God bless you. And you know, everyone that I say God bless you to, it seems like their face lightens up. No fear. Take the weight off the shoulders. 10% of us who believe and hold Jesus' name. I would want more than that. But imagine the exponential. So coronavirus, with every 1,000, will take down 20. But we, if even just 10% of us give life to others, by sharing him with others, 200 people can know Jesus and know that there is hope and there is purpose. For thousands of years, people have dealt with viruses and things like that. We just didn't know it. Death is always around the corner on us. The question is not whether we're going to die. The question is whether or not we're going to live. Are you going to really live? I'm not saying to touch people and to put the virus in you and all this kind of thing. I'm not saying to be unsafe. I'm saying to release your fear for Jesus in the kingdom. For there are people around you who are literally dying, and they don't even have the coronavirus. They're dying of fear. Fear of everything. I have a verse here today, Romans chapter 12. Check this out. Let's see if I can find it with my eyes, right? Romans chapter 12, starting with verse 1. It says, "Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies or yourselves, your beings, your entire being. Offer yourselves as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God, as your spiritual act of worship." Give yourself to God. Don't be afraid. Give yourself to God. But here comes the poignant, most important part of this. Do not conform to this world any longer. Do not conform any longer to the pattern or the scheme of this world, but be transformed. The original text is metamorphe. Completely change, rearrange, based on the renewing of your mind in Jesus Christ. Yeah. Don't let this world take you down. Don't let the fear take you down. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Mark. And thank you, everyone who's responding to these videos. They'll keep coming. Since I can't have anyone at the church by the order of our conference and our state, what I can do is I can connect with you right here. So I'll be Mr. Rogers for a few minutes. God bless. And you have a wonderful day. Don't let the fear take you down. Bye-bye.